Hello there, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode we met Jinjin after going through this poisonous swamp, and now we're going to follow his tracks and actually explore what he's got going on. I don't think these load if you don't do it in this way. The way they load is very specific. You've got to load like flags by walking in certain spots, and if you do that then they appear. Even though, obviously, that's not how tracks work in real life. But then this is a video game, so that makes sense. I haven't got my work badge on, that's good. I've just been at work, so I'm just coming back and doing some stuff. You've gone to a poisonous swamp. Why? Water makes silence. No croak, no chirp, no want of touch, and time of Jinjin, 2 mount, clean away. What does it mean? Perhaps she's giving us some sort of warning. Jinjin walks so Jinjin can hear voice of ground. What the fuck does that mean? You madhead. I'll follow these tracks to the ends of the earth. I don't care none. But yeah, as soon as Mio gets to a physical attacking class again, I will swap to her, because it's been ages since I've played as Mio. Don't think I've played as Noah in a while either, to be fair, but... I'll try and give everyone their time in the sun. Morning sun rise and bed run away. Jinjin chase dreams all the way to here. Ugh. Maybe this is her favourite place? Rain and dew make ants of blue, ultramarine for precise hue, Jinjin show the way. Why are you speaking in riddles, you Nopon bastard? Explain yourself.
This is something decent, right?
You're not going to Super Spooky Dead Cave, right? Well, you might be going to Super Spooky Dead Cave. Ginger not go any further, only thoughts are in her head. Ginger want to avoid love raspberry stain spreading. Are you saying there's something dangerous up ahead? Soon it time to give chairs of travellers back to Tart and Ladybird. Okay. I wish I understood half of what you said, but that's fine. It's more confusing than the plot of the game. Am I right? No, I'm joking. The plot of the game is actually fairly sensible. It's a little bit esoteric, but not very hard to follow necessarily. The only bit that's a little bit... I'll catch up, please. The only bit that's a little bit tricky to follow is the merging worlds thing, that actually this game and 2 and 1 are all related. This requires a lot of foreknowledge to understand what's going on, and you've got to remember things from games that were on the Wii. So
We're getting an origin metal readout from around this area, I think.
That's the weak point. Well, we didn't
Here, show me up, Noah.
They're stalking me. Come here. I got something for you. Nice. Topple. Crush down.
No leg.
Watch your feet.
Great. Strong now.
Let's use it to the max. We're on the floor. Good going, Edie. Has the most. Nice move, Kyle. The heat is on.
punch.
That
You
was
attacked me, remember?
spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Each day is precious.
You've gone back home. That's fine. Jinjin feel tickle in chest when hear words. Tomorrow, Jinjin have conversation with birds. Aren't you lonesome on your own, Jinjin? Do you want us to take you to a colony or a caravan or something? Jinjin fine. Jinjin waiting for day when 7 anvils ring. Only at then will Jinjin leave garden. I see, there's something you have to do. Oh, huh. Well, I guess we'll come back and see you someday. The Wildwood life. Jinjin guided the party through back to Wildwood until the day when 7 anvils ring. She will remain in the garden.
Not bad.
7 anvils?
I've got it all covered. Just you watch. I can show you a new
That-
all that strength.
What makes me?
Perfect time.
Blow down! Fire! Ring around here! Watch, they broke away!
Careful! I got something for you. Thanks. Enemy's broken away from me.
Ring fire! Cheer up, guys! I will blow free!
I know.
Come on now!
Feeling better.
It's a hard game!
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Side, so it didn't count.
Time to win out the big gun. You ain't ready for this. Rolling away.
You're wide open! You know what? I'm so on. Jack was left! Final! I can feel it in my body!
We are more than capable.
Just do a quick little chain attack.
I feel the flames within. I'll take one. I'll follow your limit clear. Not even close for me. Check out what I've got in mind.
How about something like this? Leave it to uni. You right.
It's fine, I suppose.
I'll take one.
Any last words?
I've got an idea. All right. I'll lead. I'll follow your lead. This isn't the end. You're finished. Observe my strategy.
Yippee.
So it goes.
I can follow that up. Time for the big one.
Double roll.
One more for the road. Right this attack.
I'm getting the hang of it. Stab and shots. What
See
do
ya.
you think would happen?
Okay. No max level yet, that's good. Let's go to more quests if I know of any. Well, I guess I can get the thingy that's here. The bit of metal. Liku check and double check, but bad news is saying signal come from that Rana. That mean Rana ate it? Based on the circumstances, that does seem to be the firmest hypothesis we have. Okay, well, let's just punch it in the gut and see what comes up. Ugh, dibs, not me. Not touching it, no way, no how. I kill things at my level pretty quick, so I expect to kill you much quicker. Shut down, prick.
We can do this!
No living on the damage.
Show us what you got, Senna! Overboard! Time to do nothing!
That's the power of Furborin.
Hunt your lights out!
You want no place.
Overboard! Shockwave! Oh yeah! Let me at us! We can do better yet!
I can handle this one.
Good going, Uni!
No level. Maximum power.
We are the big guns! Singing that white horse! Just for it. We can do this! Turn it up to the level!
Time to the full ready. I can handle this one.
Honestly, I'm impressed. I know just where it hurts the most. You're really fired up. Now we're on time! Impulse! I know just where it hurts the most. I'll take care of it.
Down.
Shuttle floor! No way we can lose.
Flatten these fools.
Bye bye. Origin metal. Oh, origin metal. Lovely jubbly. How can you handle that with a straight face? You want a closer look? Stop it! Keep that thing away from me, you clod. That's the fourth one. Not long now. Next one is in the forest region. Right. So if I look at the affinity chart, who's not friendliest with me yet? Gamma and 9 are still only level 4. 4's maxed. 30 is iron, so like that's level 4. Tau is maxed. Lambda's 4. So I guess we'll start with 9 and Gamma then. There might be more to do, you see. There might not be manned, but there may well be. I caught myself in the eye with my own knuckle, trying to put my bag on. I don't know why or how, but I managed to like punch myself in the eye essentially, and it hurts pretty badly. I can still see, which is good. What's that you're looking at? Data from the Cadency region? Yep. Ilis asked me to find the data for her. News of Ilis. Eastman. Now we've got potatoes to eat. Efficiency's had a bit of a boost, I think. As a result, I think we'll be able to take out Mobius in, say, 5 ticks. I wish I understood the concept of how long a tick is supposed to be. But then, you know, in the UK we're not much better. You know, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail is a unit of measurement for time. What the fuck does that mean? Who knows?
The hunger is stirred.
When we went salvaging with Ilis, she met up with the Nopon caravan. They told her that a place called Hope's Rest had fertile soil for growing plants, but it seems pretty far away, to be honest.
Got it all memorized.
Bollocks. Eastman's been bursting with energy lately. Gotta say, I like this version of him. Huh, really? How can you tell? I've known him for Ponyo's years, and I've never thought such an impatient dude would get sucked into agriculture so fast. The commander's been good enough to make time to talk to each of us personally. That's part of the reason why, as I work hard for the colony and for myself, I'm finding myself really motivated to do my very best for the commander. Those spongy spud things, they're delish, so much so that I wonder if it's almost lunchtime all the time now. Spongy spud eval. Spongy spuds are so good I could eat them by the sack load. I know, I can always make space in my belly for them. Potato lovers.
Interesting.
Let's investigate and
I'll
inquire
draw up the rota for
and
guardians.
discuss. First, let's discuss nautical navigation.
Best we talk this through.
Riku, mate, about your piloting technique. No need to say in words. Riku know already. Riku's handling of boundary so splendid, make friend want to shower compliments. No, actually, it's the exact opposite. Do you have to always turn so sharply? It makes me seasick as all snuff. Meh? I'm sorry, but me too. Meh meh? To be perfectly honest, same here. Meh 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 meh? Seems like maybe there's some room for improvement then, wouldn't you agree? Meh, Riku is not to blame. Always steer exactly like directed. Since friends keep changing destination willy-nilly, cannot keep straight course. Please to improve direction giving also. Ah, I see what you're saying, and okay, I'll trust you better at giving bearings. If friend aware, then no problem. Riku will also do best to steer gently, but please try not to throw up complaints. Oh, trust me, if things don't improve, it won't be complaints that I throw up next time, Riku, my chum. Potato
I
livers.
just wanted to confirm.
Anyone else get the feeling Colony 9 folks might be eating a bit too many spongy spuds? It seemed to me like they really fell in love with them, yeah. They seem to be always eating them. Eating them's one thing, but did you hear them talking about saving Ionis with them? Isn't that what we're doing too, curiously enough? Of course it's not, or is it? Well, if nothing else, spongy spuds are helping ease the food shortages so people don't have to fight so hard over resources. And if they don't have to fight, isn't that saving the world, in some sense at least? Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing with the logic, I'm just trying to point out that there's an important point you're missing. And that is... It's this eating nothing but potatoes is boring as all get out. No, I cannot take that lying down. Potato cuisine contains hidden depth, amount of possible variation so high as practically endless. With wings of a nano at spatula can eat potato all life and never not be satisfied. But I dare say this might just be Banana's time to shine then. Seeing as how that lot always basically just steam their spuds, I think that might be a mercy. No, we'll get on case immediately. Time to save world with potatoes is now. News of
Let's
Ilis.
consider what we know.
So, about Ilis. Seems like she hasn't come back to Colony 9 in forever. That's worrying. No one has any idea. Not in the slightest. Looks like she upped and left in 11, so that narrows it down. I think she's probably okay, but if she's taken 11 out, then she might mean to bring back something big. Maybe she needs to travel a great distance. What business would she have outside Colony 9? Either way, we're going to go find her, right? What if she's in trouble? Come on, hop, let's go. Yeah. Ah. That's right, she said something about the soil on Hope's Rest. Hope's Rest? There's nothing there anymore. Should we check around the prison? Let's see if we can find her. A chance encounter. And Spongy Spud eval
Let's
with
consider
Xeon.
what we know.
Everyone's talking up the Spongy Spuds. They're mouthwatering even if you just steam them. Huh, didn't I say they were delicious? You look well made up. Not surprised you got teary-eyed just from eating them raw. Or just from eating them raw. Not just that. We can reliably raise a sizable yield without much difficulty. This has put a lot of minds at ease. I think it's safe to say Spongy Spuds are the key to Colony 9's survival. The whole colony seems much brighter now. Everyone's getting a go of working in the fields. When people are less anxious, they're less prone to confrontation too. I just wish we had a similar way to reduce inter-colony hostilities. Don't we? Maybe we should give it a try. Give what a try exactly? Let's try spreading Spongy Spuds to other colonies. It'd solve food shortages and maybe help a little with the tension and anxiety of the war. Colony 9 certainly works as a successful test model, but are you sure this is going to work? We'll do our best to make it work. Hunger makes it hard to think rationally, it eats away at the heart. We need to free people from that anguish. Then let's get going. Spread the good news of the spongy Spud. We can't waste any time. I'll call some friends. We'll continue this conversation in the Colony 9 Commander's office. Crusader for Spuds. We're going on a holy Spud crusade. Okay. It's different to the crusades I heard about in growing up, but that's fine. Let's go. Sayings, do Union friends know Sedadan bros? Yeah, we do. They're at Colony Tower right now. You know them too, Havella? Actually, Havella is sister pond of the ponds. Havella, originally constitute 4th tier, used to stand on tippy top. But in independent spirit of Havella turned to itchy feet, wanted to go her own way, plant feet on ground wherever pleased, so did. That's pretty cool, but what's the deal with stacking yourselves like that? Never heard of Millik Meadows. It's the site of Ultra Spooky Cave. Commander before Xeon sent out a survey team there once, but not one single pond returned. Maybe inside of Cave is a surprisingly pleasant place, they just decide to live there forever? Yeah. Let's go with that. I don't think that's right, but we'll go with it. Alice. What are you doing here? We heard that you've been away from the colony for a while, so we came to look for you. What did you come all the way out here alone for? An up on caravan told me there's a good place to grow plants around here. I thought I could take a load of the soil and bring back to fertilise the fields in Colony 9, but now I'm finally here, ready to bring back the soil. I was tired from the long journey and I made a mistake with the controls. Yeah, it looks that way. Riku, you're up. As if Riku have a choice. Oh. Someone's there. I can hear footsteps. The voices came from this way. Oh, it's you. Just give us a heart attack, why don't you? Wait. Moamba, it can't be you. You're alive? Iris, the thing is... I can't believe something like that could happen. It's weird to think that the Moamba standing here isn't the Moamba I knew, but I'm glad I got to meet him again. Iris, our resident Furball says we need to swap out some parts, but it should be fine. The Lemnis we came in is nearby. We should have spare parts to give you. Thank you. So why did you come here? Hope's Rest is rich in resources, so we came looking to see what we could find. The city's full of people who got out of prison like me. And that big a surge in population isn't easy to cope with. Then let me help you out in return for fixing this up. We're game too. That would be great. Okay, so what we need from you is stave petals, titanic beehives and sody stones. If you could get 10 of each of those, we'd be set. Think you can manage that? We sure can. I think these are things that have only spawned for this quest.
This would be our target.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
Hey. Wamba, what's up? I think you said I should help you guys out. So here's what we've found so far. So you've decided to transfer to our salvage corps? Wonderful. Huh? We'd be sure to work you hard. Too right. Come on lads, give me a break. Are you used to living in the city yet? I'm getting there. Monica and the others have done a lot for us, me and Hacked, you know. That's good. I wonder why his memories haven't come back like Miyabi's. Yeah, well, when you think of how they died, that's probably for the best. I think so too. Moamba was pierced through the heart by a fucking Mobius,
This
so
would be our target.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
probably not the best idea to bring him back to life. With all of his memories. Hello lads, don't mind me. Don't be angry, Mr. Wolf.
This This would be our target.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
Hey, Hacked. We'll go salvaging with you. Sure. So much already found. Hacked Genius Searcher. Remember's the genius who told me all the tricks. Can I ask you to take the stuff I can't carry? It's a pleasure of us to help. Are you friends with Miranda? Yeah, we've been through a lot together. He's one of those guys who takes people under his wing, you know? Huh. Seems like he's getting on well in the city. It seems so. It always stayed with me how we couldn't save him from D. We know it isn't him, but I'm glad this time we got to save him too. As am I.
So that's the state of affairs. This would be our target.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
Titanic Beehive. Okay, here's what I managed to find. One more push and that should be it. Whoa, we picked up loads. Moamba lent us a hand. He's a born salvager. He's still Moamba, memories or not. I found the place where he was killed just by total chance. There was equipment left behind, scattered all over the place. It's still hard to remember. The truth is, when I crashed the Lebanese, I was distracted thinking about it. So I was really surprised to see him. Oh, Eyeless. He's doing okay, right? That's what he said. Then that's good. I'm glad.
This would be our target.
Something of value. Be careful with it.
Who can't be like so still a few people can't be Kamaravi yet. But quite a few people can. That's good. I think by the time we convene again, I will have bought the DLCs because I need to do that to get the classes. Not for Future Redeemed, because that's going to be next year probably, but or maybe the year after that. It took me a while to get from Xenoblade 2 to Torna, so but I'll do it, but not straight away. But I need to do this because these are part of the base game. These are the classes. As in, like, the main game, I mean, not the base game. The base game is without DLCs. You fucking idiot. So, all fixed. Yep, thank you so much. I owe you one. Everyone's probably out of their minds with worry, so I better get back to Colony 9 straight away. Not going to chat with Miranda. It's fine. He doesn't know me anyway. And it would just make me sad. I gotta see him smile one more time. That's enough. I mean, think about it. If it was the Miranda I knew, he'd have hit his time long ago. Right. I'm just glad that this time I get to say goodbye properly. Hey, you going already? Yep, I've got my own stuff I need to be getting back home. Ha, shame. You're from the same colony as Noah and the others, right? Right. I guess I'll see you next time then. You will? Yeah, me and Hacked have been talking about taking a trip where things have calmed down, seeing the world. And we decided our starting point would be Colony 9. You did? Then I'll be waiting to say hi when you come. Good. See you then, Eyeless. See you, Miranda. Eyeless safely returned to Colony 9 and repaired Lebanese. She looks forward to a reunion with Miranda.
So that's the state of affairs.
Right. Then, if I put Heroes Z on, I need to do this for a second.
You need my help. At your service.
Then I need to go to the old command room. I do like how all the other, like the Levinuses, have different ways of getting up and around. It's fun. So, as we discussed earlier, we want to teach other colonies how to grow spongy spuds. Count me in. Conflicts over food supply are tragic. If there's anything we can do to help ease them, we should. I guess places with poor weather or bad crops will owe us a favour. Looks like nobody objects. I mean, this is great and all, but how are you going to do it? You can't just hand over a spud and call it done. You're right, we'll need people to be able to teach on site. I'd like Roald and Kai to take care of that, work with the people in charge, listen to what they want. Will do. We'll need to suss out the best colonies for cultivation and discuss things with the leaders. But the most important thing right now is the soil. Ah yeah, the soil needs earthworm wood, right? I've done some analysis on that front. Colony 4 and Colony Mu fulfill the geological criteria. 2 locations, that'll be tricky for the teachers to handle. How about we narrow it down to one right now as a test case? Why don't you pick who we'll approach first? Let's see. Four is Ethel's, but they don't really need much. But then Mu has Armu's, so I guess we'll go to 4 for now. Is that your final answer? Oh, that fucking bitch! Go to Mu. Oh, fine. Go to Mu. You've changed my mind. Okay, let's go and talk with the resource pods with Xeon. Appreciate it, mate. I hope this works.
So that's the state
Colony
of
Mu,
affairs.
let's go.
It's kind of
These
nuts
spongy
to
spuds
think
need a
how
lot of
much
care and
difference
attention,
single
right? Maybe that's why I'm feeling like
sponge
this. I just get such a warm, fuzzy feeling seeing the little spuds all harvested.
Now that's a tuber to tout.
Like I want to talk to them or something. You're talking to the potatoes? Not literally, you doofus. I'm saying I feel so happy that I could. So, thanks, I guess, for helping out with all this. I
So
missed
that's the state
what
of
they said. Now, I think Mu is a region that is not maxed out, so... But I think 4 would need it more because they have food problems, but they've maxed out my affinity with them already, so they like me anyway. So what's the problem?
Rejoice! This soil should be perfect for spongy spuds.
You're really getting into this.
Hi, Nico. And Nico, that's me, by the way. Nico, you got a sec? Oh, hi guys, what do you need? Spongy spuds, you say? Are they really all that? They are, without a doubt, the greatest food known to man or beast. Wow, that's a confident assertion. Yeah, sorry, this guy's very into potatoes. If you're worried about how to prepare the fields, no need. Colony 9's willing to send experienced labour over. So what do you think about it? Nico has to admit Nico doesn't eat many potatoes, but Nico, and just to be clear, I'm Nico, is willing to entertain the notion. I'll talk it over with the others. You don't mind if I don't have an answer right away, do you? Of course, take all the time you need. We'll head back to Colony 9. Let us know if anything comes up. Will do, and thanks. We only went and found a ship already. Seriously, that was fast. Somebody left it behind with some rocks by the shore. Probably got wrecked in a battle and abandoned there by some colony. We don't have many mechanics left these days, so it's anyone's guess how we're going to fix it, but it's too soon to give up now. We've got Kana and some other good people who are good with machines. We'll figure something out.
Alright,
Go back home. I shall.
right back.
Lovely. You came at just the right time. We just got word that someone in Colony Mu wants to learn to grow potatoes. Oh, that was quick. I was actually about to assign some teachers. I was thinking of leaving this one to Earl and Carrie. We've heard it's full of young people, so we picked a pair that they can feel a bit more at ease with. And Earl's got a bit of a green thumb. Right, he was a big help with the fertilizer. So, sorry about the sudden request, but would you help? If Earl's in, I'm in. I don't think I'll be much use, to be perfectly honest, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at an opportunity like this. And it'll be interesting to get to look at the Agni colony. Okay, good to hear. The other thing we have to take into consideration is that it's a food people aren't familiar with. Bit of a roadblock if no one knows how to cook it, yeah? We could share our favourite recipes, what do you think? That sounds like forte of Manana. Manana very well equipped to share goodness of spongy spuds with the world. I'm telling you, give them a quick steam, job's a good one. If friends serious about spongy spuds, then higher height of deliciousness can be achieved. Cooking intuition and Manana say so. Okay, then how about this? We could try to find an original recipe suited to that colony. We can find out about the colony's particular tastes, what they're looking for. I think we'll get people on board that way. Yes, that good plan, Manana, all for it. It's weird for you to think about how on board people are with a plan. It just means people can change no matter how many times they've got under their belt. Okay, that's enough. So Manana's taking care of the recipes. We can do the asking around then. Good, then let's start gathering data for Colony Mew. Back we go to Colony Mew. Start asking around. Just had a message, hang on. Okay. Good, that's fine. Took a whole lot of effort, but it's well worth it in the end. And what a job we did. There's nothing we can't do if we put our minds to it. New gate.
Got some useful intel out of that.
I'm so done with eating fish. They're just not meant to be eaten every single day, man. Colony Mew's food plight.
Alright, be right back.
Man, there's a real tasty looking ration you got there.
This smell.
I just love how crispy it is. I'd eat them all day, every day if I could. Crispiness is what they're looking for. I Hilda Marie. That was the first time I've ever fought for the colony. My heart's still racing. Sorry if you ever did it, Hilda Marie. You heard anywhere? No, I'm fine. Everyone's fine. I just stopped looking so down. Even Kano is a lot more catty with us than she usually is. It's sad that we lost, but I'm so happy that I got to see everyone smiling and laughing like that again. I'm not good with Fluffy Cloud is. They just look so unappetizing. The disappointing thing is that if they look just the tiniest bit cuter, I think I'd actually find them palatable, you know? While fighting against you, I thought, wow, really Ouroboros are... well, wait. Wow, really Ouroboros are as amazing as they say. I mean, Ouroboros really are as amazing as they say, which should probably be how you say it. And if you don't mind me asking, what kind of training do you usually do? Well, we do stuff like lifting weights and... yeah, lifting weights. Well, that's brilliant. I'm going to do that from now on too. So like for one of my recent lunchboxes, I put in 1,000 carrot that I shaped like a little star. Oh, that sounds so cute. I'd love to have that in my lunchbox.
This is some story.
Right, let's have a discussion then.
Everyone, get some rest.
Colony Mew's food plight.
I just wanted to confirm.
So about that recipe you've come up with for Colony Mew. Market research was very superb. People of Colony Mew want to feast eyes on cuteness of food before tongues on tastiness. I find their preoccupation with the cuteness of their food somewhat irrational, but to each their own. It's not irrational. Presentation, very important element of cooking. Heart of people is very sensitive to appearance. That makes sense. What an ingenious take. We talked about texture with them too, and a good crispiness pulled high. So they want a potato that's cute, but also has a nice mouthfeel. I can't even imagine what that would be. Don't worry, pretty heads, and leave everything to Manana. Manana make cute, tasty food that will never go out of style. So how do we put that into practice? I'll do whatever it... From you? Nothing. Oh. Hey, it's not the end of the world. Image of recipe is like crystal in Manana's mind. Soon is ready for present to Colony Mew. Manana have complete faith in abilities. That's great news. Let's get cracking then. Manana, is there anything you need besides the spongy spuds? Manana needs 6 spongy spuds, 3 portions of full-bodied ardent meat, 2 whole heads of empress lettuce. Oh, and 1 big juicy broccoli and 2,000 carrots. Not 2,000 carrots, that's entirely too many. We can arrange some of that for you. Right, you are really buzzing about this, aren't you? Quiet, Lands. Once the ingredients are ready, we can unveil Manana's creation to Colony Mew. Let's have a look at the fields and then we can talk to Nico about cooking. Wait, what? Oh, I need a... New gate is an actual quest. That's fine.
Okay. Next on the list is...
Go to the Colony Mew fields. Everything seems to be going well here. We've just got all the seed potatoes planted. Earl is a very kind and gentle way of planting. Nico feels sure that kind of planting will lead to extremely tasty taters, and I'm her, so I'd know. Actually, that's just how you plant things. I was just trying to let the seeds know how hard they have to work to grow. Earl, they're just too much. Haha, I'm really not. They're getting on well. Yep. Time for eating. Everyone wash human paws and get ready for a cook. Oh, dinner? We know it's hard to incorporate an unfamiliar ingredient in a menu. So Manana's put together a special recipe for you. What? That's so cool. Where is it? Can Nico eat it? Can Nico eat it now? Tee. Time for a break from work. To the mess hall.
I'm calling it now. Spongy spuds are really going to take off around here. Must keep composure. Huh. This smell.
Let cooking begin.
What are we picking here?
I just need full-bodied ardent meat.
There's been changes to colony relations.
Okay, so I just need to fight some ardent then. And get that purple meat. As you do.
I can't even call this practice.
No level.
Thanks! Iron! Hit them hard, guys!
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Jackal Claw!
Break away.
Shield War for a lifesaver! Impulse Wedge!
Fire. No level.
I'm more than strong enough to hunt your life out! The heat is on!
Now we're moving.
Enemy's broken away from me! Impulse Wedge! I got flies for you! You're a
Things are
lifesaver!
building up.
Sometimes brute force is the answer! Feel that? Oh yeah!
You want some more?
Steel!
It's about time we finish this.
Ready whenever. Ah.
Steel Wall! Terror!
Like I said, burst is good if you want to get mats.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't
I
charge
think
off
that's
on
enough.
your own.
I think I needed 3, and I had 1. I wasn't actually paying that much attention. I might have had 3 and needed 8, but I don't think that's true. Let cooking begin.
What are we picking here?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Spongy pond fried croquettes is finished. Bon appetit. It's almost too adorable to eat. You should eat it though, it's great. Oh, it's so crisp and fluffy, altogether yummy. Thanks so much for telling us about Spongy Spuds. Nico, that's me, Natch. Thinks these are going to be a big hit with the whole colony. I'm glad to hear that. It's still a long way to harvest though, you'll have to tend those fields every day. Don't worry, Early will keep us right. Yeah. Now it's exciting to wait for day of harvest of Spongy Spuds. That's for sure. Ah man, they're going to outclass Colony 9 Spuds. I very much doubt that, but it'll be a friendly contest. The harder we all work at this, the richer our day-to-day lives will be. At least, that's what I believe. You've made a first step today, Xeon. One more step toward your ideal. I've never really thought of it as an ideal. I suppose it is. Maybe it's just a small step in the grand scheme of things. But for me, it's a pretty big one. Spongy Spuds have made their way to Colony Mu, but Colony 9's mission to end food supply-related conflict has only just begun. Towers, potatoes.
Sounds like a scoop.
That's some good progress.
Do people have to make so much noise? It's best we talk this through.
So I've been wondering, between the potatoes from Tower and the potatoes from Colony 9, which do we think is tastier? Friendland stumbled upon ultimate question. Not even close. See, for my money, the Tower Spud is best. It's got that sweetness and that little taste that lingers. I'm not sure myself. I think I might prefer the Colony 9 ones. They don't fall apart as easily. I like that they're a bit more solid. I suppose I'd have to go with Towers. No deep reasons, though. Yeah, I don't know that I can choose. For me, Tower edges it, I guess. I haven't really thought about it too deeply either. They were just good, I think. Riku have soft spot for Colony 9 potato after witness struggles of Xeon to grow, eating illicit feelings of sympathy. You make a good point. Alright, Xeon gets my vote too then. That's got nothing to do with the taste anymore, does it? Pleased to wait, but I only need 3 days to consider question in adequate depth. It really wasn't that kind of question.
Everyone got their strength back?
Okay. Head back to Colony 9. We're almost finished, so I'll try and finish now. This last bit. And then upload the video. Hello. Miranda is alive, I heard it from Eyeless. Yeah, he's alive, but he's not the Miranda that we used to know anymore. Well, sure, but I'm still just as happy about it. He'll come back to Colony 9 someday, right? I'd like to meet him I'd like him to meet the others.
The state of affairs.
Hi, Kai. Fields are pretty awesome when you stop to think about it. It's a chance to create life from the ground up. And us, we've learned to nurture life instead of taking it. Yes, I see that I'm looking at the face of a nurturer. It's just so, I mean, when you care for something deeply, the feelings just well up, you know? Yeah, Xeon got it right when he decided to start working on these fields. I've got to acknowledge that. There could be another quest.
Time to eat then, no?
Or it could just be...
Do people have to make so much noise?
Baked Spongy Spud. Oh yeah.
Oh, what do we have here?
Uni's back in action.
I think I'm unlocking more
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
things, or at least I can do. I might be able to unlock more recipes. He might not be the Morambo I know anymore, but I'm still happy to have him back. He said he'd come and visit someday, but if he leaves it too late, then I might just switch up and drop by myself. Okay, so it looks like 9 is done for now. Let's have a look at Teachers. See if there's something else I can do. It appears no more teaching requests have arrived yet. Try completing Teacher's Ascension quest.
I am ever your ally.
That's going to be a whole thing. I'll see you guys next time when we go to Colony Gamma and try and do Teacher's Quest and then finish off their relations if possible. See you then. Goodbye.